Welcome to my Stalker run. I'm S21, and here is what is in our backpack. We're overweight, obviously, because it's early game. We got 5 books we can just sit here and read. Look at all those purification tablets. I got some leather items I can break down. Clothing is mediocre, I guess. We got some water. We gotta go back out and get our food. How are we doing in here? We're all right, I guess. I could probably drop those rocks, and I got some hides and some saplings that we should probably drop. We're on day 3, and here's our skills. They're all at 1, obviously, and we have hypothermia for the next 5 hours. Let's do that. I guess we may as well loot this room while we're up here. Take you. Oh, that is cloth. Can I
carry this load for much longer?
Straighten you out? Got some jerky. Hey XM, welcome in. How are you doing? Where do we want to put this? You know what? Let's put you... Can you go up here? Yeah, that's good enough.
Tired.
Let's do that. Whoops, 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 whoops. Straighten you out. Wow, we gotta go to sleep. But not before we move this out of the way. I love that you can just move it now. You don't have to break it down.
I think I can use this.
Ooh, how are you gonna... We got 1.3, 1.6, and it's 10, 2, and -2. Okay, you can stay there. We'll wear that one for now.
So tired.
5 hours. Let's do that. And hypothermia is now healed, which is good. I guess we'll continue searching up here. What's that? Oh, we got revolver ammo. A little bit of food.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Wool socks. I think that's everything in here. Let's quickly go check in the bathroom. Ooh, we'll take the bandage. We'll take the water, obviously. And nothing there. No socks. Okay. One more room and then we can go downstairs. Nothing there. I'm gonna need some light. Take that. So yesterday we were having what I believe is screen tearing. I'm not sure if I'm getting it right now. I hope not. What I turned on VSync and I turned off the frames limiter. And so far it kind of seems like it's okay. Hey Risarella, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, we got some
Useful.
got some tools. Give me the books. Oh, I missed a book. Oh yeah. More purification tablets. Is that cloth? It is. Okay. We're gonna open that so we can dump a bunch of stuff in there. Okay, I'm gonna shut that off. And am I not? I thought I was in there. Those can go in there. That can all go in there for now. You can go in there. You can go in there. Throw all that. Let's do that. Should probably switch that over. Food doesn't go in there. Clothing doesn't go in there, and medical doesn't go in there. I should probably ditch some matches. Let's get rid of all these ones. And you. We'll take 24 of those. That should be enough. And clothing items. How much cloth and leather do we have? We have 14 cloth and 2 leather. Just make a pile. Let's make sure you're 1 kilogram and you're 1 kilogram as well. You're at 99 and you're only at 63, so you're gonna be heavier. We need to repair the work pants. There we go. They are at 1.3. You're 9, you're 9, you're sorry, you're 91, you're 92. Okay. We'll drop those. And leather 1. Let's just do that for now. And because they're quick, let's do that. What did we have for food? We can definitely drink that. I'm gonna eat this. 52 sardines. Oh boy, that's probably begging for trouble, isn't it? We'll see. All right, there we go. It's nighttime, but I want to get out there and grab my my food. Hey Vlad, welcome in. Hey Coach, welcome in. How are you both doing? Okay, I only have one pot. Let's just take it.
With this much gear.
We don't need to do that. I'm gonna leave you here for now. And oh, we got another pot. Let's move you there. I'm just gonna grab stuff I can see. Not seeing anything else. And let's go out here and go back to where we had that fire and we dropped all of our stuff. Oh wow. A little darker out here than I was expecting. I can't run. Well, with the snow, that's got to be a new thing, right? Where it looks a little hazy down in the distance. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the new graphics are awesome, but I will say that some of them, without seeing it next to what it used to be like, some of them are going to be tough to know.
This pack is getting too.
Hey, CD, welcome in. You're just lurking and listening. Okay, it's good to see you though. Okay, I think I got everything. And of course, right? Of course. I will say, you know what? Whoever put the visual enhancements video together, they didn't do a very good job. I don't know if you're like me. If you're gonna show me what the game looks like right here on the current settings, and then show me what it looks like with the enhanced settings, shouldn't it be the exact same picture? Don't show me one that's like this and then one that's like this. Like, whoever did that is a total rookie. It shouldn't be too hard to show a picture like this, go into your settings, switch it over, and then show the exact same picture with the enhancement. That's how my brain works anyways. When I'm looking at that house and then I'm looking at it at a different angle over here, it doesn't quite do it. The dam up close is a different color green. Yeah, it was always gray, but it should be kind of greenish, shouldn't it? I think. But that's my only complaint. Just give me the same picture, so my simple brain can tune into what I'm looking at. I even had some of them that I looked at, the enhanced and the basically the before and after, and I couldn't see any difference. There's one picture in Mystery Lake in the camp office. I didn't notice a difference whatsoever. But whatever. I don't know that we're supposed to be noticing it. Some of them might be just subtle changes. Let's go down here. Let's get down here. I do like how you can see the snow around the hatch. Like, all that is definitely cool. Do that. Oh, we got to move that workbench over here, don't we? Let's get rid of the hides. This is gonna mess me up because this has always been where my guts go. Guts go at the bottom of the stairs. And saplings always went over here. So I said I was gonna cure the first 10 birch. Oh. So there's 10 right there. That's a maple. That's a maple. And a bunny. You can go there. We can probably shut this off. Oh, okay, maybe we can't. It just seemed like it was so much brighter after the aurora kicked in. Who leaves cooking oil downstairs? Come on. What kind of house are you running here? Whoops, whoops, whoops. I missed.
This'll come.
We got a toque. It's not a toque, it's a hat. No, it's a toque. That one's a toque too. Oh boy. Okay, we need a pry bar. Who sleeps in the kitchen? Well, that's a fair point, I guess. Can't argue that one. But hey, they've already lost control of this house by allowing cooking oil in the basement. So what are you guys cooking in the basement? If I saw a bicycle down here, I would think that maybe they were just greasing the chain or something, but I don't see anything greasable down here.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Oops. Yay, t-shirt. Did I check right in here? There's sometimes something right in there. You know what we're gonna do? Now we're gonna do this and put you right there. We're gonna put you right there. We're gonna move you a little bit. And I'm gonna save my fuel. Whoops, get out of there. I'm gonna save my fuel. We're obviously slow walking. We got a lot of things that we don't need. Oh, did I get everything over here? The potatoes? Did I? I didn't. Oh, that's a full bag. All right. Oh, that's...
I can't carry this any further.
Don't worry, Astrid. You ain't carrying it anywhere. The trail boots. That's only one piece of cloth. I'm gonna put that out because this lantern, obviously. What's inside that box? Which box? I'll go look in the morning. If you can let me know which box you're talking about. Let me run over here. The one I moved? Nothing. It's just an, isn't it just an empty box? Play that funky music. All right, we'll get rid of some stuff in here. Those are gonna go on the table. That's gonna go on the table. Tools don't go in here. Oh, damn it. Is there anything in my... that needs to go in here? I don't think there really is. Although, those can go in there. That's 88, that's 100. Why, Hinterland, why? Don't do that to us. We don't like that.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I'm speaking for every single Long Dark player right now. We do not like cloth and leather having different values on them. Okay, we gotta get out on the porch. And let's just have a look in here if there's anything that's gotta go outside. Alright, that's gotta not. What are you at? You're at 83. Let's get rid of that because I'm gonna bring my bed down here. And we'll put our guns here. The best way to store your guns is always to have them facing you. Have the business end looking right at you. That's the best way. We gotta go over here. That's where my tools always go. That way I don't forget. Do we have another one? We have a hacksaw and one knife. Okay, it looks like that's all. Oh, come on. There we go. Hacksaw. You're just gonna go that way. And where's... Did I throw a knife down? I don't think I did. I think I only had one knife. Okay. Outside. I just saw a potato. I guess I may as well just loot this so I don't have to come back in and then go right back out. I'm just desperate to be walking at a proper pace. Let's get that there. Let's get that there. Oh. Take a bit of a load off.
Looks like this has been here a while.
It's going to be scrap metal. It doesn't look like there's anything in there. Okay, I think we can go outside and drop all the veggies out here. That box honestly had something in
It's
it.
getting too heavy to carry.
And I don't have that box. I guess food would have. Let's go A to Z. That's a lot. So we got flour. This is going to be a little more dangerous keeping everything out here. I'm going to keep that. Does this not give you two cooking points? Look at all the beans. There's your fiber intake. I gotta be careful. This is now basically my my cupboard. So don't shoot wolves right here. I'm gonna close that. All right, coach, I'm going down to check right now. Oh, all recipes you make give 2 points for
I'm not
cooking.
gonna carry this load
One
much
for
longer.
prepping and one for actually cooking. Okay. Alrighty. I just saw somebody saying that pancakes were so OP because you got 2 points, so I thought it was only limited ones. Oh my! Good looking at you, coach. Do that. Looks better. Let's fix you until we break you. Oh, let's get the oh, I hope I can move this. Oh, you're gonna I don't care. Didn't we stacked boxes there before, didn't we? Made it look like I think we made that disappear. Let's take these boxes. Close enough. This is how you get rid of something. If something's floating, let's do that. It's not floating anymore. Oh, if there was something in that box, okay, maybe not. We'll deal with those chairs at a later date, I guess. Okay, I got rid of everything in here that needs to be okay. Oh, did I miss the drawer? Well, I'm glad I didn't miss it. That can go there. This can go there. I kind of like it when things are a little bit realistic, like not clipping into other items.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Oh, I didn't bring my bed. Yeah, we gotta go get our bed. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Maglan's book. Play that funky music again. All right, that bed's too big. We need this bed. And in the future, we'll end up with a bearskin bed. But for now, we'll use this one. Missed a T on the shelf. Oh, really? What T? Where? Oh, damn it. You guys gotta get moved. For now. Okay. That look okay? I think that's better. Okay, let's go to bed. By the other door. This one? Oh, good eye, coach. Well, I know what I missed over here. I didn't really miss it, but you can't see it, but there's a rifle cartridge. That one's extremely tough to get unless you move the chair. Let's eat you. Let's drink you. And let's just go to bed. There we go. Man, it's nice to sleep 10 hours and wake up not thirsty. With the interloper settings, every time you wake up, you're thirsty. I might get both of these sodas down. And porridge. So porridge is just water and that. You know what? We got places that we haven't searched. You know what? Here. You guys gotta be moved until we decide to break you down. You can go there. Salt. I guess you... This stuff doesn't go bad. If I remember correctly, this stuff... and salt. I should cook that rabbit. But I want to make sure. I should drop these books too. Got that. Man, with this perk where you don't get cabin fever, you can just stay here for a while on Stalker. Alright. Now, condition of items doesn't really matter anymore because you can cook you can cook with ruined ingredients. Hey Gus, welcome in. How are you doing? But I'm trying to get into habits for when they do matter, because you saw what they did last time. They gave us no notice and just bloop. All of a sudden you can't use your stuff. Okay, I'm just double checking, making sure I didn't miss anything in here. And I'm pretty sure I got the bathroom. Yep, we got the bathroom. And what do we got for cloth? We have 13. And it's almost noon. We're gonna have to... What we didn't do is this bathroom. We're gonna have to repair some clothing. Oh, I love getting bandages. I'm not even lying. I love getting bandages because I don't have to waste a piece of cloth to make 2 of them when I only really wanted 1. Put you right there. Let's move you out of the way. All right. I'm gonna throw you right there. Do I have a torch? Did I have a torch is the question. I don't need to carry you. You can just go right there for now. Let's get a fire going. Let's take those. Let's not use that. And let's go with that. Damn it. How come I couldn't hit the button? That was all me. That was all me. That's Raph's opportunity to say, hit the button, you idiot. It's right there. That's not us. That's you. Like, yes, Raph, you are correct. All right, let's throw a cedar on there and just get it over with. You're 36 minutes. Porridge, 20 minutes. Porridge. 8 till ready, 19 till ready. Let's make another one. We got enough water. We might just make the whole thing a porridge. Five minutes. Oh, you know what I need to do? How long is that? 27? I need to throw the tools downstairs before I forget.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
We have red and we have blue. I think that's forward. I like the new toolboxes better. They should look better. They shouldn't look just like the other one, just with a different color. I like that they changed it. I'm probably going to regret not putting wood on the fire. 59 till burn. 11 minutes. What do we got? Let's use reclaimed wood. Do that. How much more do we have? We should be close to being done. That is it. Okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm gonna take you guys because we do have lots of water. 20 minutes. Am I gonna get the other one? Nope. What the heck? Let's just get in the habit of keeping everything out here. Let's get that out of our pack real quick. Well, let's eat you. Let's drop you. Can you go sideways? Oh, you can. Nice. Let's take 2 of them with us. Let's do that. I'll put you right there. And let's kind of line these up so I can see them.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
See, like, this looks so much better than it used to. What do we not need? We don't need all that. And then, oh, right, I can drop all these books. I do want to read all the readable books before we leave here, because those are going to be good ones. And let's make that. There we go. Mushrooms. I'm not going to make the mushrooms right now. I just want to make sure. Okay. Oh, hello. Can you go up there? You know where you guys are going to go? You guys, I don't like stuff on the very bottom. Unless I have absolutely no choice. I'd rather get... There we go. You can stack on you. Alright, you guys can go there.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright. So you guys will go right there for now. I'll probably use those up just to make sure that they're... I mean, I don't know the degradation on things anymore. Not like I ever did before, but they said they were adjusting it. Right, I'll put one of you. Put one of you. I don't even care. I'm just going to take one of each. And let's make sure... Where do we have? 6 bandages. Nice. Okay, we're wearing everything except for you and you. Where is our pile of clothing? Let's get that off of there. You can go there. You. We're wearing everything except for the boots. Now, was I a fool? I was a fool. I dropped all the leather items into that pile as well. Don't do that. Don't do it. Can I see any of them? I can see the shoes.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh man, there we go. I think that was all of it. Here, let's just pick these up so they can go in a pile. You. You. And you. Now, you guys were saying before that you usually wait to repair leather.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Oh, I want to get rid of that too. You wait till like 3 or something. Leather 3. Why can't I see it? Where is the fuse? Why? There it is. Bullet. At some point the bullets are coming out of here. I'm gonna throw you in there. And that fur can stay over here. All right, what do we got? We got enough time to make it there? Go get the memento note. Oh, I see the bear right there. It's gotta be the bear. Let's go check this car. What if it has... I don't know where pry bars are. I honestly don't. But what if it happened to be in here? What if it wasn't? Alright, that's just a hint. Don't get excited. And I'm not lifting the hood because I only lift the hood after I've checked the entire car. I don't know, man. I think some of the visual enhancements are pretty subtle. Unless you're actually looking at a comparison. But I mean, you see the vehicle like that, it makes it feel colder. Because now it looks like there's actually frost all over the car. And you don't want to stick your tongue to it. Where's that bear get to? Check the tractor. Maybe there's a soda. I think that's all that's... maybe there's a granola bar. Who knows? Nothing. Gotta look, though. I mean, hey, this is Stalker. There's not going to be too many places that don't have something.
I think I can use this.
Got a toque. Another bandage. Hey, you know what I should actually probably do? Load this. That is way better when it's loaded. You just bonk them on the head with it.
Perfect.
Oh, thankfully we got a hacksaw. Been waiting to find a hacksaw since we started. What are your guesses on how many hacksaws are we going to end up with? We had an awful lot in our previous run.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And we're probably going to get an awful lot more in this run. We're going to get a bunny hat. If we get a bunny hat, should we wear it? Coach says 40, Mert says 69. I'm not gonna look. Oh, son of a freaking... I totally wanted to do this twice. Just to let everyone know. Be careful when you get over there. Oh, it's such a pain in the butt to do this, and I fell. Is that actually a bug? Is it actually a bug, or... Because I think you guys told me that was a bug. I don't know, man. I think I just walked on the wrong spot and fell through. Walk straight. Oh, damn. Okay, there. I'm gonna... Whoops. Hey. Does anybody know a way to get around that? Stay on the planks. But you can't reach the body from the planks, can you? I have an idea. Maybe it's intended. Maybe it's intended that we're supposed to do that, to utilize the safe house customization. I don't know. I'm just making it up. I really don't have a clue. Give me green, because I want to check that bag, but now I don't trust that I'm able to. And these things are so lengthy that it's not like they're going to be easy to place. Can I grab one of those ones? Maybe? Nope. Oh boy. Well, maybe I'll be lucky. There we go. There we go. We got a wool scarf.
Looks like this has been here a while.
You get around it by screaming, I regret nothing and I regret nothing and going forward. We got around it. Maybe they intended for us to do that. I don't know. Why not? If you bring in a new feature, why not do stuff that makes people use it? Let's eat that. Come out, bear.
This pack is getting...
Roar. Sorry, I'm gonna be doing this just to see. I don't think I'm seeing the screen tearing anymore. Imagine if you could do that at the Bleak Gauntlet. Yes. That would be amazing. Unfortunately, it's outside.
Time for stretchy.
If anybody doesn't know what I was having that screen tearing yesterday, if you don't know what I did to fix it, I think I fixed it. I turned VSync on and I turned off frame limiting. And it seems to have gone away. Murd wants stretchy. Hey Neo, welcome in. How you doing? Hi. There we go. Thanks, Murd. I'll pick up sticks on my way back. Man, if I hurry, is it possible I could get this note, get over to 3 strikes, and then back to the farmhouse before nightfall? I think Hinterland has this backwards early game. We can sprint for miles. But as the game goes on, we lose our ability to sprint very far. You can hit the customization in the keypad room. And if you're careful, you can move out of the room with it still on. Really? Oh, man. Then you would have to figure out how to get something to angle. Kimiota was doing that in the community center and in the barn, getting his way up. That's the one we want. I might have to watch to see what he was doing to be able to do that. Okay. You know what? 15 minutes, I think it, or is it half an hour? 15 minutes or half an hour? Half an hour. Whoa, okay. Look at that. Look at that. 84, 89. It's probably not the best thing to be doing. But whatever. Now we're a little bit lighter. I'm gonna eat this stuff because it deteriorates. Deteriorates or deteriorates? I don't know. Okay, we gotta check this guy. He's got like usually 100% torch. There we go. He found a video on it and tried it. Moved planks to cover the path in the building. Nice. Well, knife will get to 3 strikes and get a blizzard because it is a knife run, and it ain't no knife run with no blizzard at the exact right moment. Ah, but this is also Stalker. So the weather should be more accommodating. It's just the wolves we have to worry about. And look at that. My impatience doesn't have to weigh on my brain anymore. That perk that allows my stamina to recharge quicker. I like it. You'll sub with your prime if I knock out a bunny with a rock and then let it go? Do you promise? Is there a bunny over here? There's a bunny. Now, when you say knock it out and let it go, do you mean knock it out and not grab it? Or do you mean knock it out, grab it, and Oh, was that dirty or what? That was a hit. Come on. Grab it and let it go. Okay, no. That's an easy thing to do. I will do it. There we go. Western Devil, thank you for the sub. I think that's a fair trade. Whoa. It's not ridiculous like go get attacked by a bear. I'll release a bunny. Hey Domo, welcome in, how you doing? It's all about the continuation of life, yes. I am a believer of all life. I don't want to say it because it's gonna come out, but it's I'm just saying all life matters. They all, what if you're that animal, right? Life is precious. Whether you like that life or not, it's precious to itself. We can run.
I need to find a place to rest.
I don't have any coffee made, do I? Or do I even have coffee itself? No, I don't. This might be stupid to... Maybe I should go back. Let's go back. While we're able, while we still have sprint, we can always come back out here. And let me see, I have one of you. You are up there and you are not. So you can go there. I have one
at this moment
and only 4.
he fucked up.
Thanks, Anonymous. I did not. I just changed my mind. Where is that bear? Ooh, look at all of the old man's beard. Oh, I gotta remember in Stalker, if I think it only really affects you in Stalker, but if you're like, you see I got 2 bars on my alertness. if I come over here and stop, it goes away. But if I'm running and I get up here and I click on it, those two bars on my on my alertness, they stay there. So you're still using up more, unless it's a bug, but it's been there for a long time. Long as in multiple years. Like minimum 4 years at least. And maybe it's even been there right from the start. What? Oh, those are timbers. Those have to be timber wolves because they are lots. And now we can't run. Uh-oh. Almost feeling kind of stupid. You had a math exam today and just now you went through one problem and the solution came out completely different than on the exam, and now you have no idea which one is correct. Hey. That happens. That happens. Sometimes the heat of the moment, your brain doesn't function properly and you get out of that situation where all of a sudden you're not pressured and it's just like blink. I'm trying to remember during my GED tests, I had a similar situation where like it was more so that I was looking at the question during the test and just not getting it at all. And then afterwards it just popped. But I got enough right that it didn't matter. As my teacher said, you do not need to ace it, you just need to pass. Like, okay. I will be very proud to say that I did not ace it, and I did not just pass. I was somewhere in the middle of that. You solve it and it made sense, but now you don't know. The likelihood of you ever using that in the rest of your life is probably slim and none. I can tell you at 52 years old and taking my GED test, I think, what was I, 50? 49? 50? 51? I don't know. I could legit tell you that there's an awful lot of stuff they taught us in high school that we never use in our lives. My favorite was always, like in my day, like, no, you can't use your calculator. You're never going to be walking around with a calculator in your pocket. You're going to have to learn how to do this in your head or on paper. Like, hey teacher, look what I'm carrying right now. You said I wouldn't have one of these. You lied. That's right. A pass is a pass is a pass. Unless you're trying to get somewhere up higher. Realistically, you just need to pass. Let's do that.
Feels like night is coming.
I think I can take what I have.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And we're not going to be able to... we got lots of water too, don't we? We're not going to be able to read. This is where that comes in handy. Because now you bring it all over. Let's have a look. Nothing under there. Okay. Bring the chairs. That way you don't have to go looking for them. And I believe we can break all these ones down by hand. Hey Marco, welcome in. How are you doing? Wait a second, I have an idea. Can I take it? No. That would have been way cooler if I could throw it in my inventory and just walk all of them over at one time. There we go. I feel a little bit better. You know what I should be doing is actually ripping apart those leather items. Maybe we'll do that instead. I just don't want to go to bed yet because it's too early, but I really don't need the wood from this. Are you going to play musical chairs? Maybe. Maybe. Let's get rid of you. Let's get both of you out of there. You can go there. You can go there. Let's do that. And let's do that. Hour 15. I got a soda, don't I? Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Let me eat the rest of this. Now we'll finish this up. Hour and a half. Are you any good compared to what I'm wearing? That one's 1.1 at 75. Well, you're a little bit better. We don't break those down. We gotta break you down. And look at the time. Look at the time. We gotta do that. And that. Okay, let's eat this stuff. You started a new run? Yes, I did, Domo. There we go. There we are. All right. Well, sounds like we got a blizzard. So we already read 2 hours of that book, so let's just read the other 2 and get that out of the way. Revolver 2, look at that. We are gonna, you know what, let's just go on the top. Thanks for that, XM. If I didn't say thank you, I just totally went blank right there. Okay, what do we got? We need to drop you and you. Oh, you're a fleece. I'm not gonna waste time on you. If I wanted cloth, I would just go take down some curtains. I'll throw you up there. And we got all of our leather items. Ah, man. I would love to repair that, but I don't know if I want to. Oh, I gotta drop you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do what I did in the last run, where the craftable items go in the fridge. Sorry about that. We'll take all of you as well. And I don't like bullets. Sorry, I don't like bullets being inside containers. So we'll put the bullets on the table. There we go. So yeah, anybody who doesn't know why or what went on with the other run, maybe you missed an episode or something. I died in that run. When we got attacked by the last cougar, I forgot that let's throw all that in there. What the heck? And let's get rid of these books just for weight purposes. I had slept and had 50 minutes before my next bleed. Hey, inflated beef, welcome in. How are you doing? I had slept in that run. I woke up with 50 minutes until my next bleed, and then I forgot. I got kind of sidetracked with something, and I looked and I'm like, oh, we can still sleep. So I went to sleep and we bled out. And so we continued that run. I reloaded my save because this update was coming out shortly. And what I didn't want to do was commit to starting a new run unless I knew that the trader bug, or so I always call it the trader bug. It's kind of a trader bug, I guess, in a sense. The tails bug, unless I knew the tails bug was fixed. And so when they released this update, we basically just said, I didn't kill off that run. I kept it going just in case there was any issues with this update, which we haven't run into any yet. But it's kind of a backup in case something goes seriously wrong with this update. But that's the reason. So as soon as this update was available and they admitted that they fixed it, or not admitted, but they let us know that they fixed that bug, it was time to go with a new one. You're on your lunch. You had the same issue with Timberwolf. You lost your 183-day Loper run. Oh no. That's horrible. All right, we're going to get the bow. We already have a bow, but why not have two bows? We found the hunter's bunker. Oh, is those some sexy saplings over there? It is. I'm not gonna harvest you, but if I can see Any feathers? I need to start accumulating feathers. And we need a pry bar. I'm not going to go all over the place looking for sticks. We need a pry bar. Oh no. It looks like there's only... Oh, that's not... Yeah, that is saplings. Looks like there's... Oh, those are deer. I think. You haven't started a new run since? Oh no, you should. There we go. Those are all deer. If I go this way, I should be able to... I'm just looking for the bridge, aren't I? I don't even know where the bridge is. No, I don't leave feathers for the deer. And I'm not sure if I'm going to leave the fat anymore. I'm not sure. I liked doing it, but I was just thinking, like, how many... This is the run that we're going to go 1,000. So with all the wolves in Stalker... That's going to be probably over 1,000 pieces of fat laying all throughout my world. Just on the wolves. Is this taking me to the bridge? Did I get lucky? Oh, you just got into your episode 4 run. Nice. Man, I cannot wait for the story to be completed. Let's summon Darth. There we go. And you know what? I don't need those. We got a bow. This feels like a spot I don't recall ever actually being in. It's like a walking trail by the river. It's kind of cool. I like this. Why have I never seen it before? There's the bridge. Okay. You were already here, Darth? Well, so what? So what? It gives me... Did I say hi to you already? I don't think I did. Hi. Welcome in. How are you doing? It gives me just a touch of vitamin C. If I do that every day... This... Is that the right bridge? We'll see. Since we're out here, we'll not only go to 3 strikes, we'll check out the cave. I think this is a different bridge. It's not the same bridge. I don't know where I actually am. I think I'm too far. I think I gotta go that way. I think the game does look better though. Like, look at all the colors in the snow and such and the shadows. I don't know. Maybe it's just me thinking. it looks different, but it feels like it looks different. What do we got? Well, I guess we just got water. Let's just drink. And what is the temperature? -1. So there, yeah, there's this being a stalker run and not having interloper weather. We're probably gonna have a lot better weather. We should have fewer blizzards, I believe, right? And honestly, once you get the expedition parkas, I'm gonna check up here. I don't think there's anything, but once you get the expedition parkas, man, you just walk around all day. When I summoned you, you must come out of the lurk. Stupid lurk girls, dumb lurk girls. Yeah. Who made that law that if you're lurking, you can't say hi? The CD's going back into lurk. Thanks, CD. Hope your day is going well. Hopefully the move is going well. This is Bum Slide Central right here. Oh, that's not sliding, that's jumping. I really should have my bow out. We gotta get some ptarmigan. Oh, that was good timing on pulling the bow out. Yeah, these laid down trees look a lot better than they used to. Ooh, we got a Polaroid. You would think I would remember where that is. I got news for you. I don't. Let's actually we gotta go in there and we gotta go in there and Polaroid's right there. We have 2 already? Okay, we got 1 in Black Rock and Pleasant Valley. Oh, that's up by the Signal Hill. That's where that one looks like. If only everyone had a high power PC. Well, it would be nice. Oh, I don't agree with that. I mean, they fixed some bugs. But really, a game should look better on better equipment, right? Most other games do. I don't personally know how necessary this was, as people already felt the game was beautiful. It's just a little bit more beautiful now. But I don't really know that they needed to do this. There's probably other things. Oh boy. There's probably other things they could have been doing instead. We'll take that. We'll take that. Take those. Got a whetstone. Like, this almost feels like it's something that should have been done after. You know? Like, you got nothing, everything's working the way it's supposed to. Then it feels like that's when you do this type of an update. Yeah, and episode 5 is taking forever. I'm sure it's going to be worth it. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be worth... I mean, sometimes things are worth the wait. But... we have to do that. Sometimes things are worth the wait, but... I don't know, saying 3 or 4 year wait for one chapter of the story. No, I don't think that's as great as it might turn out to be. I don't know if it's going to be worth that amount of a wait. But it'll definitely... I think it'll definitely be pretty cool. Alright, we gotta look at all this meat. I want to eat the best... Oh, they're all really good. And let's drink up.
I can't feel my hands.
All right, let's go get this bow and get that out of the way. The fact they said release 2024 and now we're way past that and still haven't gotten the trailer, and we see more about Black Frost than we do about episode 5. I agree. I mean, as much as I love the DLC, I am one of those people that was on the side of finish your game and then do the DLC, and hopefully do multiple DLCs. I still hope they put out some more DLC for this. I'll buy it. But there's kind of a, you know, things are supposed to happen in a certain order. And then to not only do DLC before the update, but to also...
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up.
admit that you're working on another game when people paid for one already. There it is, man. All right, we got 3 more arrows. I'll do that. We got spray paint in this one, so now we won't really have to worry about not getting them. Yeah, you can't say anything about, you can't give negative criticism. They don't like that. But let's
I can barely walk with this much gear.
let's move on, if you don't mind. Because I know me. This will put me into a rant. Alright, we gotta get over here and get warm. There you go. There's some things that are very easy to start off real innocent, you know, and then boom, all of a sudden it's like full on rant. And I don't want that torch. I want that torch. And let's use wooden matches, or sorry, cardboard. And let's get a fire. We gotta make sure we got this. I would love them to fix that one day. Let's go. Hopefully it'll go on the first go. But just to conclude that conversation, I am gonna still say, like, even though they did some of this stuff in the wrong order, I do think that this update is good. It may not be good for everybody, but that's the way they chose to do things, and
This pack is getting
it is a nice update. 1556. Let's throw you down there. 41. We don't really need water, do we? 380. Oh, damn. We're almost... Okay, what are you at? 39? Go 15.
The sun is setting. It'll get a lot colder soon.
Give me that. All right, we're going... We're not leaving without this. This was... I believe XM wanted me to harvest everything. And I believe I've already screwed it up. Because I said I would harvest everything in complete kilograms. And leave like 0.2s and 0.3s and such. And I've already not done that. But that's okay. You're 75. We should get you down our hole. How do you even see that rock cache? It blends in. Look at this lighting. This looks amazing. I don't recall it looking like this before. That I am not a fan of this rock cache at all. There's a couple in the game which I don't like because they're, unless you've had them or unless you've seen somebody else get them, or you just flat out got lucky. Some of them are next to impossible. I remember this one, it took me so long to find it. I don't like that. I don't like that. You try mapping the area and it says you're right there, but you're looking and it's like, what? So it's kind of one of those things where you gotta know where it is. All right, 98 is probably the one we already had. Uh-oh. Welcome to Stalker. We got 3 bars too. But we got 7 arrows. Oh boy. Thank you, bunny. I wish I could get out of here quicker. You were just in the same place the other day and you walked right past it. Yeah, that one's a real easy one to not find. Or the Memento cache in Blackrock that's broken, that angered you, trying to find something that no longer existed because of the antenna. Yes, and that's one of those things where that should have been fixed as soon as they were aware of it. And we're now going on, what, 2 years, is it? Alright, let's just deal with this guy. Doink. Is he coming? You heard that. I released. Apparently I released too late. Man, you don't take much damage. Or the Memento cache at the broken lighthouse that doesn't appear. Yeah, they tell you like you can find a flare pistol there and you can't. And now here's Murd ranting now. Somebody throw up the sirens for Murd. There's more good stuff in this game than there is bad. Wow. Welcome to Stalker. How did our clothing fare though? I should look at the clothing. 38. Yeah, Stalker damage is way different to interloper damage. Yes. I'm gonna just... Again? Again?
My fingers feel...
Did I get the shot off? There's... What the hell? I had 7 arrows, so there must be one. That shot must have landed. Wow. That one... Well, we're not bleeding. And that one landed too. You know, smart players would just drop the scent. How much do I have? It's only 2 pieces. You're gonna rant in your head as you're working. You'll be lurking, checking in as you get a chance. All right, affiliated beef. It's good to see you. Have a great day. Think of the good stuff. Think of the good stuff. I'm 23 kilograms overweight. Oh, wow, so we are. We'll get there. We'll get there. We just took 14 wolf attacks back there, and we only lost a smidge of our health. My worry in doing this Stalker run is there's 2 things, right? Like the weather is so much different than Interloper, and in the sense that it's so much more forgiving or nice, and the damage apparently is, look at that, a lot less. Usually I get attacked by a wolf, it takes like almost half of my condition in my Interloper settings. My worry is that I might end up picking up some bad habits. All right, that's the deer. See, I already have a bad habit in that I'm thinking, hey, why not harvest this one? I better light a torch first. Actually, that was dumb. Don't drop them all on top of each other when you have stuff in there that you're gonna want. Let's do this. We gotta warm up anyways, so this is not foolish. Let's go with that and that.
one little fire.
Inflated says, one last statement. I love the Long Dark and will buy every expansion, just frustrated with the delay. I hear ya. I hear ya. Alright, that should... Alright. I need to get the guts out of the way.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Hey, you guys. Okay. What is that? 26 and 56. Okay, we're good. 26 minutes. Don't go over 26. Wow. 30 is fine for now. We can take that. That's just the hide, right? And you're now at 23. We can take you, and then we'll take the meat. Yeah, if they, I really hope that they put a DLC out that that opens up buildings like in the prison. I've said before, like, your DLC doesn't need to be a year or two long production, right? It doesn't need to contain massive amounts of things. There's DLCs in games that I play that are nothing more than like, here, we gave you a new truck, right? I obviously don't want that in the Long Dark.
Too heavy to carry.
And by that I mean, like, don't put out a DLC that's just like, here, we got this new hatchet that you might like. But like, it doesn't need to be a big lengthy story. Just something as simple as opening up some buildings to let us go and explore. I think it would be amazing. There's a lot of closed doors in the prison. What worries me right here is earlier we saw Timberwolves the night before, and we can't run. So if Timberwolves come out to play, and we only have 5 arrows. I lost 2 arrows to 1 or 2 wolves. I don't know if that was the same wolf or that attacked me both times, or if it was a different one. I am unsure. I'll just say this now. We're probably just going to go one more game day. I think yesterday's video was way too long. Not too long for me, but too long for what I want to put on YouTube. I do still want to keep them somewhat near that 2-hour mark. Why does it feel like I'm not even going the right direction? I think I meant to be over on that side of the hill, but we're gonna go on this side. Wouldn't it be interesting if there was a snow machine? Like, here you have this, nah. No vehicles. No vehicles. I think the most extreme thing for a DLC is just to get the electric stoves to work during an aurora. I kind of want to go up there and check, but again, we're halfway through the day. There's probably a rifle on that guy right up there. This might actually, I'm going the wrong way. I kind of wanted to be going around that way, but this actually might be helpful because the Timberwolves were on that side. And I would expect that they would be there tonight as well. They were there yesterday. Did I say hi to Copper already? I can't remember. Hey Copper, welcome in. I was waiting for the purr to end. And then I forgot if I said hi. I'm sorry, Copper. I didn't want to interrupt your purr. I'm good, Copper. How are you doing? How's your day going? You're okay? Well, that's better than not being okay. Alright, I'm gonna pull my bow out. We're gonna have to go looking for those arrows tomorrow. Because when you only have 7, you cannot afford to lose 2. Dude. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I don't know about y'all, but that sunset, did the terrain not look really cool? That looked pretty awesome actually back there, and I don't recall it looking that good before. I'm not going to go on and on about that either. I'm not going to be like, oh my, did you see that? I probably will. When I see the river, what was it, the rolling snow on the river or whatever it was, but I don't know. Some people might get annoyed if I'm screaming and yelling about every little single thing.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Did you once again get the shortwave radio? No, we started in Blackrock and then we came out here. I was hoping to get a far territory start. That way we could have the radio right from the get-go. But we didn't. And that's a long, long walk. So we're probably not going to do that until we first go to Ash Canyon and get the backpack, and then go to Timberwolf Mountain and get the summit and all the boxes around, and maybe go to HRV and get the moose bag. Or, I mean, we can always... I'm still not in favor of making your own moose bag. I think it's honestly a waste of time. And it's kind of hit or miss as to whether it's quicker. You made one a couple days ago. I haven't even seen a moose though. And I got archery 1 and 5 arrows, sorry. And I'm trying to not use the guns at all. I would love to be on day 100 and go in there and show that there's been no rifle shots, no revolver shots. Merd loves making the moose bag, but then he doesn't like HRV. Yeah, see, I don't mind HRV. In Stalker weather, once we're fully geared, we're just gonna walk around HRV
Carry this load for much longer.
until you know exactly where to go. Hey, I have a question. Oh, it takes a while before the cougar comes in. That's right. I gotta get this meat outside. I forgot. Can't have the meat indoors. 24, we'll eat that one. We'll eat the 47. And let's pick you up. Oh, damn it. I don't want to drop the fat amongst it all. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it all. And, oh, damn it. I don't have that box. You know what? Fat can go into a container. I don't care. That's that. I don't want that. I want the freezer. There we go. And yeah, we're gonna go one more game day. Get ourselves over here. Let's pick that up.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
At some point, we'll break it down, I guess, in the morning. Oh, let's double check. Okay, none of that. And there we go. You know what? You really don't need the herbal tea. Let's drop that one. Now, this stuff, I don't know if this stuff is better to be left outdoors as well, or if it acts like the medication. I'm gonna drop that though. What else do I have? I have a fire starting book. I really should just read these books. Just get it over with. We got meat here. Let's go grab that meat. Actually, let's grab all these books. I might just rattle these all off right now. The cougar arrives between 20 to 23 days. So you're saying I should go get my fishing done? You're at 65. I'm gonna have to eat this stuff before it goes bad. One of these was at 10. That's 73. That's the one. Let's take those two. And I think these ones are all at 100 or full kilograms, whatever, however you want to work it. 352. Yes, read us a story. All right, first book will be Field Dressing Your Kill. Oh, that's 8 hours. We can't go 8 hours. We got 7 before we got thirsty. Let's eat that. I'm going to continue eating the porridge because it's much lower condition. Now, all the other books, I believe, are only 4 hours. It's too dark. Damn it.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Well, we're gonna need more water anyways, so I don't like those open books. Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll boil some water. That'll give us enough light to read this book for 1 more hour.
Come on, little fire.
And I'm gonna sleep. I think I'm gonna try to sleep so that I wake up in the morning and maybe I can get enough. Oh damn. What are you? You're 2 hours. Okay, it's a 2-hour fire that we need. There we go. It's honestly probably the worst book of all of them to be reading. I'm gonna turn around. There's the bed. And you're done. There we go. That water should not boil over. But you know what? I'm not gonna trust it.
Barely walk with this much gear.
You know what? Here, put that away. Two hours. How many sticks do I have? Not enough. Wow, the sticks really are not giving me the amount that they used to. 40 and an, okay, so it's an hour 40 I need. Where is reclaimed? That'll work. That should be fine. Okay. And I forgot to try to time my sleep properly. Okay. Hey, actually, we woke up at a good time. I know I said one more game day, but that was before I decided I was going to make a bunch of water. I mean, oh man. That was before I decided I was going to read the day away. That's what I meant to say. Let's do that. Let's eat you. You're still at 99? Drink you. We got arrows to go find. Let's go. We're heavy. Oh, why do I have you? Let's get rid of you guys. And you. All right. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. Oh, that bedroll. Never fails, does it, Mert? Can you go up on the, you should be able to... Thank you. I don't need all those flares. Let's do that. And let's drop all these books because we're going to look for the arrows. And okay, we got clothing items we can put in here in the pile. That one can go in there. And that one. And oh, I gotta get those guts downstairs and those hides. Dang it. Dang it. And what did I have in here that I wanted? Oh, I wanted rid of you and 2 of you. And we'll throw 1 of you in there. Heavy? Why 2 bows? Are they... They're almost the same, and that way it'll double last. Like, they'll last twice as long, kinda. If you know what I mean. Okay, those go there. Maple goes here. And deer. Let's get rid of those. Yeah, once the bows get to the same, they'll start alternating between the 2 of them. And that's better than, because if we do choose to take off and go somewhere, it's better than having our bow at low quality and then having to wonder, like, oh, should I make another one? Because at some point you're going to end up having to carry 2. Oh no. I don't know if any of that makes sense to anybody, but I'm just carrying 2 bows. I don't care. Well, so much for looking for arrows. I'm not doing field dressing. That's the completed one anyways. Get out of my pocket. There we go. That's fire starting. Oh, and we barely got that done. Let's eat that. Drink up. And then we're gonna take these books over and then we're gonna go look for our arrows. It sounds like the blizzard is over. All right, you're done. You're done. You're done. And then 2 cooking books. Are we gonna keep all of our books in this run? And just have like a collection of them? I really wish I could find a sewing book so I could repair my gloves. Oh, no worry, Copper. No worries. All right, I'm quickly gonna go check up here. I think there might be a rifle up there. Not that I'm gonna use it, but let's just get it out of the way. And hopefully in the time that it takes us to get up there and get that, the weather might clear up a little bit and we can have crows and we can find the wolf or the wolves. I really don't know if that was the same wolf that I shot 2 times. Gonna pick up sticks while we do this. There we go. Got a flare. Summit soda. 57 rifle. And it's got 1 round in it. Ka-tunk.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Can't shoot it if there ain't no bullets in it, right? Alright, I don't remember if I actually hit this building or not. I know I hit the one way over there. Is that the one? But I don't know if I got this one. I think I did get... No, I didn't.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
All right. Yeah, hopefully the snow dies down. I might want to save some of my sprint too. So I guess the harvesting deal with the animals is if I harvest it, I have to harvest it completely, is what XM wanted. We'll see. We'll see. Because I'm just thinking about it and thinking like, if I take down a moose or a bear and the weather turns, I mean, I usually always harvest them completely anyway, so maybe I'm just blabbering on about nothing. We'll see. Oh, there's probably one of the wolves. Where's my arrow? You don't have my arrow. I don't see it floating above them. And the only thing I shot you with was an arrow. Or, oh, wait a second, there was a wolf that I got into an altercation with that I didn't actually get the shot away. That's probably that guy. But if it frustrates you, rather don't do it. I'll try to do it. I'm probably just overthinking it. We did it before, right? And I think the reason it was kind of bothersome before was because it was every animal I shot, I think. And then I think eventually we changed it to, all right, it doesn't necessarily include the wolves because there's so many. And yeah, we'll just have it if I harvest something, I gotta harvest the whole animal. Oh, damn. This is not what I was wanting to do. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, brace yourselves. Oh, that one surprisingly worked. Welcome back, Copper. Alright, where did I shoot these wolves? Wasn't it right here? And they ran off in that direction. I wish the snow would stop. There's a wolf there, but I think that's the one that I took down. I need the one that attacked me. The snow looks so gentle. I don't disagree. I think the addition of the fuzz, you know, like the blending, kind of gives more of a feeling of fresh powdered snow. Whereas before it just kind of looked like it was snow that had been there forever. What's that up there? Is that just a piece of wood? I think that's a piece of wood. Oh, and I didn't check the cave over here. This away. Got more rose hips. Well, may as well grab them. Well, I'm a little disappointed with the arrow situation. One or two wolves ran off with my arrows. Unless I'm just... Am I like... I didn't break one, did I? No, they were all good, weren't they? We had 7. We have 5 now. Yeah, we got paint. I already got the cash. Oh, hello. See? We'll take that. I'm getting impatient and running, and I shouldn't be running because... Oh! Alrighty then. That seems to be a bear cave. Did I accidentally put you to sleep, XM? Did I bore you to sleep? Oh, damn it. That is not a good time to break your wrist. No. All right, well, the weather that I thought was going to be a little bit more cooperative is not being cooperative. I would have thought that after the blizzard we would get some clear skies and some crows, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So I guess we'll just head home. Head home. Not boring, soothing, says Copper. Thank you. Hey, Bedbug. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Well, if one wolf ended up running there after the altercation, maybe the others are somewhere in this area. Maybe they're not. Let's run. Let's run while we can. Those arrows are highly important. We need those. Maybe tomorrow. So I think, well, I mean, we should obviously probably loot the rest of this region so I don't get yelled at. So we'll do that. We'll start that up tomorrow. Go to Thompson's Crossing, loot all those buildings. Probably hit the point of disagreement. The cave where we can look for the red lantern. And I think that's everything in this region, right? I mean, I might miss a cabin here or there, right? Oh, we still also have to do up there. And I do want these books to be finished. I would love for these books to be getting read and finished, so I don't have to carry them. And I do think that I am going to be bringing all of my books here. I want to see all of my books. I just wish Hinterland would enable it so that we could turn the books.
Far behind.
The other thing too is they might need to do something, you know, just on the spine for this wilderness kitchen. Just put cooking or something. So and then give us the ability to place them into a bookshelf on their side properly.
You can lay down and have a little
I hope that's not a huge ask. And yeah, just have something on the binding there so that we could see on the spine of the book. So that when we approach, we can see. They probably don't even need to have that. Just give me the ability to put it on its side. Or even stack them, because you can't stack them. I mean, you can stack them when you drop them that way, but you can't really stack them on top of each other this way. I wouldn't mind that. Then I can make a pile. There's mods for that. Yeah, but I don't want to use mods. If you use one mod, you run the risk of people thinking that other things that are in your game are mods, like, and then having to prove yourself. Unless you're, you know, just like this is a fully modded game. At least that's my fear. That's my fear. I've seen accusations of people who were being told to show their files. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't showing my files to nobody. Sorry. Mainly because I don't know which ones are safe to show. But I think if I played a modded run, it would most likely be playing for myself, and it would probably only happen after Hinterland enabled mod support. I have played with the mods that they have.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I did try them. Some of them are really good, and some of them are not so good. Let's drink you. Knifo, didn't you say you were playing one more in-game like 40 minutes ago? I did, but that was when I didn't... That was before I realized I was going to be reading a book all day. So I'm going to end this here. So for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.